Once again, seedlings, we are back in the Vale. It is time to enjoy some more time together. I'm gonna go up here and pick these. We got some time. Speaking of time, we got some time together. We'll go up here and grab these. Some more time and some basil. We got some basil. Now we need to get. We don't have any poop. I'm not worried about it. Remember, we're going to spend some time hanging out in the village, helping people, because we need these people, okay? And they need us. This game is about connections and about helping each other, about helping the animals, about helping yourself, about running shops and having a family and kids and all that other fun stuff. And so we can, it's okay if we want to do this for a little bit. I mean, it's not like where I'm making you sit here and watch me do it for hours and hours. So we're going to clear out this little bit, get some, well, we didn't get very many seeds. I guess it is winter time. We'll get our dandelion clock going. Now, we're almost done with our first year in the game. Isn't that crazy? We're in the winter time of the first year. It's already been a crazy year. Our sister disappeared and our sister came back. We've managed to mostly woo Lucy Arrows. We got to give her daily strawberry, so that we get a little bit more gossip. And that's what it's all about, the gossip. I mean, we need these people to teach us about the world that we live in. Like, here's a secret for you. I heard Teresa Green likes cabbage. And so now I can use that clue to find Teresa Green and go give her a cabbage. And can look. And she definitely needs a cabbage. So we need to go find her because she's having a hard time. She's obviously not a very happy person. And if we can give her a cabbage, if we can go down to Candlewich West and give her a cabbage and make her feel better, then that's what we're gonna do. We help each other. That's what this game is about. This is funny because I was thinking, I was thinking been thinking recently, hey look, we got a primrose. I think somebody wanted one of those. Thinking recently about how I wish there was more games where you do go around and help people, and here we have one. Because there's lots of games where you go around and fight, but I'm not going to poison somebody. This game does tempt you, but I'm not going to do it. All right, we've got lots of money these days. Let's see if he's got anything new that we might want. Ginger dye. We don't want any ginger dye. You know what we want? We want actual ginger. Cabbage seed, carrot seed, wheat seed, flour. Dope. Loot. I don't know what we do with the loot, but I'm not going to buy it. We got enough money to go ahead and buy some Peggy soup. Add a sprig of budding holly. Obviously a buddy holly joke. Alright, so let's go here and clean out some more stuff in front of this map stone in case somebody else comes along and can't find the map stone. Maybe this will help them. And we got some turnip seeds. Another cave wart seed. Is cave wart like an actual thing? Can you actually get cave wart? I mean, not cave wart. That makes it sound like some sort of disease. Is this where the greens live? No, this is where the teapots live. Let's go here and check our map and see if we can find where the greens live. I'm guessing they live in the complaint lodge because Teresa Green didn't look too happy. We're gonna give it to her. If we can give it to her straight up. Straight up. Now she likes cabbages and it's already green. So let's see how much. We're gonna give her a 4-star. What do you think, people? Yeah, let's give her a 4-star. We're just that nice. Because look, we have 45 friendship points for that. And so we know we can come back and visit her tomorrow and give her another one. And then eventually we'll get that nice young lady enjoying us again. I mean, not enjoying us, I mean liking us. Well, we didn't really get anything from her, but, we just now became, So we know that Lucy Rose likes that. We don't have any gooseberries, do we? Do we have any gooseberries we could go around and give out? Yes, we do have 5 gooseberries, so let's find... That was for John Bowes, right? John Bowes, who is on the fence about us. He doesn't hate us or love us. So we're going to find John Bowes. Again, he's right here in this area. I mean, not necessarily this area, but he's in this part of the world. So he's not in there. Obviously, he doesn't live in the burial ground. Doesn't live over there. 50 acres. I thought he lived near here. Where are you, John Bowes? Doesn't live there. Doesn't live there. Just old Jacob lives down there. Where are you, John Bowes? Oh, there he is. He lives in Cuckoo Wood. Up there with Hazelnut. One of our other... Looks like she's kind of running around crazily now that we gave her that cabbage. I guess she was really happy about it. Alright, so is this John Bowes? Is that you, John Boy? Yes, it is. We're going to give you a gift of... We're going to give you a gooseberry. Because we're just a gooseberry type of person. And that gets us 31 friendship points. And let's see if he gives us something. Very kind of you. Do you know why the ancients used iron nails to bury their dead in wooden boxes? Tin wasn't invented. Possibly. Alright, well that didn't really help us too much. But, you know. Nice little bit of lore. Alright, so we already know this Inkly Dinkly Poo. Can we give me a marshmallow and please... We'll go ahead and accept it, but I don't think we have a marshmallow, do we? But yeah, we do have one. I don't know where we got it from, but we'll let him have it, because we're just that type of person. And that gets us 5 gold. Brass gets us 5 brass. Alright, so let's go. Nothing better to do in wintertime than going around and helping people. Sugar plums. Jed Scrumpy lost his frail effigy. Let's do some... Alright, do we have any rainfish? Probably not. No, we need to... Next time it rains, we need to be hitting the... 30 friendship points for cooking a pie for Toby Jug. I don't know if we have any bog beans. I know we can buy bog beans pretty easily. So blueberry apple. And they are in... alphabetical order. And look, I think we do have one bog bean. Yeah, we do have. Looks, smells, and tastes like poo. Not that I eat poo. Alright, so let's go down and give, who wanted the bog bean? You might want a common monster part. Witching cloth. Do we have a witching cloth? I think we do. But we're gonna go deliver this bog bean to Cat Turnip. And I think they live fairly close too, so let's check the map. Oh look, we need to map this place soon. Not at the moment. We're gonna go and help people. The turnips, where did the turnips live? So there's the cows, there's Hubbard. Greens, kettles. Something else that we could possibly make is a map of where people live. Peppers and buckles. Weeds and salt, hammers and nails. Poppy seed. At least we know where our sister lives now. But it didn't look like she was going to be there very often. Or maybe she is. She's still showing up there. Alright, so maybe I don't know where this guy is. Alright, there he is. Dick Cat Turnip lives in Frail's Fields. So I think we'll, do we have... Yes, we do. We have a rootway up here. This is the zone where we have been searching high and low, hither and yon, and have been unable to find that other map stone, isn't it? Very disappointing. So we're going to Frail's Fields, which does not have a rootway, but that's okay, because Mellowbrook does, and we can stop in and say hi to our friends in Mellowbrook. See if they have anything interesting for sale here. Like a new mold or something. Now we can get a utensils mold, and maybe that'll help us with our business, because now that's something else that we can start selling. We can start selling utensils. Everybody loves utensils. We were going down to the zone below, right? That's where we had to go, right? Turnip doesn't live in here. He lives down in Frail's Fields, which had no way of getting there quickly. Look at all this grass. We'll take a couple of swipes. We'll just take a couple of swipes. Look, lettuce and wheat. And we'll stop by at the old... I think this is when ginger grows in the winter. Isn't that what it told us? Let's go down here and drop off this bog bean. Why he wants something that looks, tastes, and smells like poo, I have no idea, but And you know what we can do while we're here with the windmill? If we can use the windmill. Hey, look. We got some thistle. Can't pick these turnips. Not public domain turnips. But most of these thistles are. And so here is a cat turnip wants a bog bean. And a bog bean he shall have. And that gets us just enough friendship points to do nothing. But I think we did something. I don't think we did anything horrible to her before. But I think that not nice to see. What's happening? I meant to be working. I'm not going to give her a gift because I don't want to accidentally give her something. Do we know what she likes? No, we don't know what she likes. And I'm not going to risk ruining our friendship. Alright, so we got 212. We got some more stuff. Well, what was I going to do up here? Oh yeah, see if we can use this windmill. Because we got some flour. And look what we got here. We got a proverb. Cabbage. Vale folk don't much like legumes, but do like how the cabbage blooms. Well, that didn't really help us with diversity is not a big town by genetics. The people of Quill are a diverse bunch. Each haven has their own quirks and traditions. Have you noticed how the Vale folk are varied in their fashion taste? How the folk of Poppy Hill have huge heads and are tall. The villagers over in Mellowbrook are short and very, how can I put it? Hoppity. That word just sounds right, though I do not know what a hoppity is. The rich tapestry of life in Quill is sewn by our beloved seamstresses in their city of Opal. I do sometimes wonder where they get their wool, though. Alright, so here is... Alright, so what is... Alright, so we're gonna make... Are we making... Alright, so we're making flour. Takes a little while to make flour. There we go. Then we're gonna make some more flour. And I guess it all just makes the same type of flour. We are getting to keep this flour, right? I mean, it's kind of just dumping it over there. I don't want to give our flour away. I kind of like our flour. Let's see if we got some. Let's see if we have that flour. I don't want to give it away. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, to help somebody, but I just don't want it to just randomly disappear on us. It's not food. It's not fish. Not that. It is food. There it is. Yeah, we got 26 bags of flour. I think that means that, yeah, there's our 26. All right, so we'll go ahead and, but it's all just the same, and we just keep smashing. It does take a little while to make it, but the flour, doesn't matter what the wheat is, the flour always comes out the same, which is a little bit disappointing. I guess we could have saved some of that. Yeah, we're going to save a little bit of the flour in case somebody wants some for a gift or something. And let's go through and see if we know anybody else that knows what they like. Alright, so we know that Ash Brown doesn't like the candies. Teresa Brown likes apples. And Teresa Brown is a fair looking person. So I think we'll just stop by old Brown. Find out where she is and drop off an apple. And maybe she'll give us some good advice. Now I thought there she is. She lives in Candlewich West. So that means we can just go down here and use an apple to get to our friend who likes apples. Candlewich West. Here we go. The psychedelic. And then we'll stop by the general store, and we need to stop by our store and see if we can help out anything. Might need to give a gift to Cat Cow because she doesn't really like working too much, I don't think. So where do the Browns live? No, it's not the... there she is. She's down there in the old smokehouse. Oh, she lives down there with the dude that likes to partake of some fine... That's not her? Where's she at? There she is. Partake of some fine pipe weed. Teresa Brown. The apples should be green. Very good. We're just going to give her our last 2-star apple. Look at that. We got 42 friendship points with her. Oh, dear. May I discuss something? It is a little bit, shall we say, sensitive and requires discretion. I caught Arthur in our cellar with a pork chop draped over his face. When I confronted him, he broke down and told me he just wants a sample of something meaty, as he misses it but doesn't want to upset him. I think we just need to get rid of that stuff once and for all. Could you go into our store just below our house and take that accursed pork chop? I'm convinced it's cursed and has put a spell on him. I'll go to the pool of passing in burial grounds where the funerals take place and throw it in there. Thank you. Okay, so... Alright. So I need to... How do I get to their storehouse? Why does he have that look over? Why does he have that thing over him? Great to see you. So how do we get to their storehouse? Is it up here? That's kind of... Right, that's not it. There's got to be an entrance to their storehouse, right? Oh, this must be it. Okay. We're going to go down there and get the pork chop and throw it in the pool of passing and see what we get for this. Where is the... Alright, so there's the pork chop. Is there anything else down here? Nothing good. So now we have to go to the pool of passing in the burial grounds. So exactly... Alright, so they're just down a little bit to the south of us. I got that bucket out on purpose. You don't need to ask me any silly questions. Okay, so burial grounds, I know the pool of passing is over here because that's where I went on my first date with Lucy. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna throw the pork chop. I need to equip the pork chop. Throwables. Who would have known that a pork chop would be listed as a throwable? There's a lot of throwables. We can throw a lot of things in this game, but I'm not seeing the pork chop. There it is. Pork chop. What if that was the wrong pork chop? Alright, return to Teresa Brown. Alright, we still have more than one. So it didn't matter what pork chop. It just had to be a pork chop. Don't tell Teresa that we just threw a random pork chop in there. Let's go find her. We got that weird thing around her head. I mean, it's not weird, I guess. I mean, alright, so we got 169. So there she is. No, that's Arthur. What does Ash Brown want? Great to see you. What's happening? What are you buying? What are you selling? Why am I buying a hag's hair if you're selling at least gifting, if that's the mechanic we are bound to for this action? Thank you very much. Do I have a hag's hair? I do, but I don't know if I want to give it away. Yeah, let's give it away. Whatever. Just what was required. Cheers. So we got 14 friendship points with him. So now we're doing better. 5 more reputation, but we still need to find Teresa. Alright, let's find her. Maybe it'll, maybe we can use the that way. See if it shows us how to get to her. Normally it just takes it to their mailbox. Oh, she's down here waiting to use the loo. Talk. Thank you for doing that. Out of sight, out of mind, as I always say. May the goddesses bless you. So she gave us 10 jewelry. Okay. And it says cheapskate. Teresa Brown story complete. So do they all have story quests? Can't really get any more. But hey, I'll take the 20 and 20 reputation. Alright, so maybe we need to start worrying more about getting all these people's stuff taken care of. Getting nigh on 3 o'clock, our store should be shutting down. So I guess my employees haven't quit or gone on strike. We still have a shop, which is nice to know. Are we in the right place? Yeah, we're in Candlewich Village. Candlewich. We've already talked to this guy. There's the... Everybody needs something in this town, which is fine. Because we are a helping soul. There's Lucy Nutt. The shop's closed. Everybody's gone for the day. Let's see how things are going. So tomorrow, those are taken care of. So we need to make an iron shovel. Let's see if we have enough stuff to make an iron shovel. Do we have any iron? Yes, we have some iron. Looks like we might be getting low. Let's make an iron shovel. There it is. Shovel. Because they're easy to make. Supposedly. I mean, I've not made any shovels in real life, but if I had, then I would probably be an expert at it. I was looking away from the screen. I don't know. I heard a dog barking. In real life, not in the game. And yes, we will spend time with our dog, I promise. Maybe I'm allergic to dogs. Did you ever think of that? So what do those 3 things above that mean? Maybe that means 3 strikes. I don't know. Days durability max. That goes to orders. Alright, so we also had... What else was there that needs to be made? There was also a tin decorative, and a copper shovel. Tin decorative. So there's our tin. I mean, there's our decorative, and there's our tin. So we'll craft that. But to see, when we're just going around and helping people and we're not freaking out about getting things done because it's friendship week or cooking week or whatever, then the game's a lot more enjoyable. Just need to be chill, man. You need to be like Arthur Brown and just, you know, chill. I'm not condoning smoking anything, but it, you know, maybe some L-theanine or something like that, or some chamomile would help you out. Max durability. So that goes to orders. We get the money for it right away, not until they pick it up. And so what was the other thing? A copper shovel? So copper shovel. All right. Don't know why somebody would want a copper shovel, but ours is not to reason why. Ours is but to let them buy. Copper shovel, and then we will make our... test out our new utensils. Maybe the hammer is just something we can sell. The hammer. Alright. Bam! Right in the middle. If I concentrate, everything works out. If I don't concentrate, it doesn't work out. See? Perfect. 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 Nice. Durability max. I think that's the first time we ever gotten durability max on that, right? Okay, so there's that. Durability max again. That was for an order, so it's going to the orders. Alright, so our orders are taken care of. No more orders are waiting to be made. Let's check and see how our workers are doing. So copper... We missed an order for that, so tin bucket. We bought those 10 buckets. Doesn't look like we've missed any orders since then, which is good. Alright. Our staff are all still pretty good with energy. Pat Cow needs something to give her some charm, so tomorrow we'll come and give her a strawberry. Oh, we have a perk point. Now, did we get a perk point at the end of the day, or did a new week go by? I don't know, but we do have a perk point, so let's use it. I needed a drink of my LaCroix. Alright, so named customers, which is most of them really, provide a small brass bonus on each sale the friendlier they are with you. And we're not super friendly with too many people in the game yet. Now we could buy Blacksmith Stock 02, order from a larger selection of ores and items. Stock only takes 2 days for delivery. We could buy Blacksmithing. When working, staff gain a +3 to strength. Visitors to the shop will sell you ore. Random ores produce higher chances of the placebo being successful. I have no idea what that placebo is. Players can order a Blacksmith normal box. Because right now we're just ordering budget boxes. So many things that we can choose from. What is that over there? It looks like that's... I don't know. Merchant 02. Price lowered for stock normal box. I guess it'll unlock eventually. The price of boxes is reduced. Maybe it moves over. I don't know. Order from a larger selection of ores. Now, how many perk points will we get eventually? I mean, will we be able to max these out at some point? Or will we only be able to get a few of these? I'm going to go ahead and do this. Just for your benefit. Because someday you might want to be making your own shop, and so you'll be like, hey, which one of these should I get? And hopefully that'll help you make a decision. So I'm going to go drop off this ore. Got a piece of tin we can drop off. We got a bunch of zinc we can drop off. Now we might need to get some copper, but that's okay. We can order some copper or buy some copper. Alright, so now we have a bunch more stuff we can order. We've got 189 at the minute. We didn't make any utensils yet, did we? So copper ore is coming. That arrives on the 5th winter day. And zinc ore, we already have 20 in stock. Some of these are pretty expensive. So we've already ordered all that stuff. So let's go ahead and order, what's the cheapest thing? 10 shovels. And that way, we'll always have them. Okay? Whether that's a good idea or not, I don't know. So you can watch me. How are you? What's happening? What are you buying? What are you selling? I'm buying a vial of slime. I know we have plenty of that. Thank you, Mulchley. So common monster parts, vial of slime. I'm going to give him the 1 star. Cause you will have to excuse me sometimes. I get such terrible headaches from banging away on the forge all day. I bought your... You don't have to. I must be a glutton for punishment, though. I just keep on banging away. I love the smell of the furnace. Feeling the heat of the coal, seeing metal shaped to become something useful and beautiful. Alright, so we got a friendship rating up. 5 more reputation. Alright, so how are you? I'm feeling wonderful. What's happening? Lost chicken juice. No, I didn't say anything about lost chickens. Oh my goodness. Alright, do we know anybody else's desires? Alright, so we've already given the gooseberry ash brown. We gave Teresa that. Alright, so Billy Cow wants a candy bunny. And I think we have a candy bunny, don't we? We have a candy that. Can we run down here and get a candy bunny real quick? Yes, we can. There's a candy bunny. Candy hare, I mean. So that was the cow, right? That was Mr. Cow. Not Mr. Cow, Billy Cow. And he's on the fence about us, so we will go to Cow Pet Farm. If we can get over there before he goes to bed. I want to make sure that we get... so we can go, just keep going. Alright, so I want to make sure that we get there before he goes to bed so that we can talk to him, so that we can get a clue from him, if indeed there is a clue that he will give us. So maybe I should be riding my pig? I don't know. I'm just going to run as fast as we can. I wonder if I could eat some food that'll give me some speed. That would be an interesting little experiment. So we'll drop this off to Billy. We'll give Billy some candy. And that'll be just about it for this episode. Can we go north from here? I may have taken a bum steer. Oh yeah, we can go north to Cow Pet Farm. What do we need to do to level up our cooking skill? Let's see if she has anything to say about that yet. So we would need to make... So yeah, I think we can concentrate on that soon. We do need to work on our skills, because we're kind of weak on some skills. Primrose always makes things calmer. When in a potion, it makes a charmer. So that should give us... So when we look at Primrose, that should give us another bit of knowledge that we can use. Alright, so is Billy Cow down here? Where's the boy? There's Tom Cow. So who are we giving it to? Billy Cow? Billy Cow. Alright, so where is Billy Cow? Is he the one that's in there? Or that's Billy Cow. Is that him? That's Tom Cow. It's Millie Cow. There's too many cows. This is a big cow family and they're all going... Alright, there he is. Alright, so Gift. Gift. He wanted the hare and luckily it's green for us. So now we will have... Our friendship rating will increase with him. At least he will not hate us anymore. This will do nicely. The legend says that the worm snacked on a food, and that the better the quality of that food, the better or it pooped out. Children's books really need sorting out. So do we have a worm that we can feed stuff to? Let's talk to Millie Cow. Avoiding you like the plague. What's happening? I decided to... Alright, so this is the names of the stuff. I do not have a mandrake, but as soon as I have one, I will return and give one to you. So now, it is time to go to sleep. We'll go to Cuckoo Wood. Let's see, this was a good day. We got lots of stuff done today. We got the shop taken care of. We bought a new mold, but we didn't try to make our utensils. So we still don't have this place mapped out because they are hiding that last map stone. This one is not my fault. This one is not my fault. I'm not taking the blame for this one. Map stone is just too shy. Too shy for me. So we'll go over to Dreamer's Nook and head on down to Willowdown Farm. Make sure that check on the poop situation real quick, and then we'll check on and we'll make sure that there's some stuff in the brownie bowl. And then it'll be time to start a new day. Go to over here. Nope. We're just sound asleep. Oh, look, we got something in here, though. Gift from Teresa Brown. Your friendship means a lot to me. Oh, that's very sweet. Sent us Dynasty Broth. Eat. You've fallen hard times. I don't understand what that means. I never watched the show Dynasty. Maybe that has something to do with it. Okay, that looks like that's all taken care of over there. So another day in the Vale has come to an end. Tomorrow we have goods market in all of the villages. Carnival games and everything. Maybe we'll visit the goods market, and then maybe we'll check out sheep racing, and then so tomorrow we'll go to the village and check things out. Was that in all of them? All havens, yes. Markets are the lifeblood. So tomorrow we'll visit that, and then maybe if we have time, we'll go to see the sheep racing. So won't that be exciting? So once again, my dear friends, thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next episode.